In Canada, some judges are obstructing justice instead of upholding it, twisting laws and manipulating court rules to enable judicial misconduct. Imagine being denied the most basic right, the right to disclosure, access to evidence you need to prepare your case. This is happening right now in Canada. Judges are twisting laws to prevent cases from being paused while appeals are filed, sometimes called a stay of proceedings, leaving victims fighting an uphill battle without the evidence they need. Some judges have even gone as far as personally paying to have hearing transcripts edited, preventing victims from proving their abuse in court. Judges have used laws to censor victims and prevent the public from scrutinizing hearings, all to hide their misconduct. Appeals courts are delaying appeals, sometimes for years, while denying the case to be on hold, also known as being stayed, while you await your appeal to be heard, and working with the offending judge to accelerate completion of the case, making the appeals process irrelevant. Why aren't court hearings public? Why aren't court hearings posted online for full transparency? Judges and courts are publicly funded. The public has a right to ensure they uphold justice, not obstruct it. Under Section 52 of our Canadian Constitution, no law has any effect if it violates your constitutional rights, including laws that protect judges from abusing you. In the Supreme Court of Canada docket 41375, this is exactly what happened to me. Justice Thomas John McEwen refused to provide disclosures about my late mom's estate after I rejected his sexual advances. Now, why wouldn't someone be allowed to get information on their late mother's estate? He claimed I was using him for his orders and denied this crucial evidence after I refused his sexual advances. Judge McEwen then reversed prior orders that favored me, backdated it over a year, and used his position to have Judges Corey Gilmore and Jessica Kilmo, who work in the courthouse he heads, block my access to estate information and fast-track a settlement I opposed. Judge McEwen's misconduct forced me to file an appeal, but instead of helping me, Judge Bernadette Dietrich, who also works for the same courthouse headed by Judge McEwen, and Divisional Court Judge David Corbett delayed hearings and worked together to deny my access to evidence and accelerated the tainted settlement. Corbett and Dietrich blocked me from getting the recordings of hearings that proved Judge McEwen's misconduct, trying to force me to present an appeal without crucial evidence. This is corruption at its highest level. Judges manipulating justice to enable judicial misconduct. The system is broken, but the truth needs to be heard. A broken justice system is also a broken Canada. If it happened to me, it can happen to you. Share this video and demand justice. A link to my case file is included below. You'll notice that nowhere in the Supreme Court of Canada's file do they mention the judicial sexual misconduct of Justice Thomas John McEwen that denied me the right to disclosure, the right to present and appeal my case. The same holds true for the Court of Appeals for Ontario.